AA 50 states.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. A Spencer calls, a Spencer jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's blown like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's blown like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and thing.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
One, two, three, four.
Ay, call it Fernand, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the cloud. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boy was quick to squeeze a trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I'll kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby, lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating, I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground till the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 5.56 fly out ARP, ain't no holding these back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for surely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 223s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever need. I tore down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sure not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with Tula, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry twin, that's on my guard. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right or wrong. Stand dead in his face and that's his fuck nigga, what's happening? Like a donkey in his blood. club, it's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit, I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead, no mouth. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down, if you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, cause usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a bigger dispute, you get a boner. Calling for Ned, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out voting rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now he in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Gang mafia.
Fucking with me, nigga.
Runner.
Hey, we back up in this bitch right here, right?
Love.
Hey, it's ball game. Hey.
It be the brokest bitches that be popping it on 40 love. Before I pay a bitch, my evil ass catch the Holy Ghost. I'm kicking beefs off, that means you die before you see the smoke. I know this bitch ain't shit, but I still fuck around and eat it though. Purple jeans like they jumped up out the Peter rolls. I got a bitch that say everything I need, she still get cheated on. Me and PC running through these hoes, you know what we be on. And I don't care if you call her wife, she still get cheated on. I really wanna head up in this club, but I got blick on me. My cousin couldn't fit it in her purse cause they got stick on me. Air a nigga out, I swear I ain't tryna miss homie. And I ain't never been pressed to slob on my big homies. Point me to this money and I come and split that bag with you. Plus I got a bitch that might let me hit that ass with you. I be in the trenches, but T4 be trying to get me out. But they just cracked on it, so I ain't even trying to hang out. Diamonds on my fingers, so my gang saw me blinging up. When I went to jail, my bitch was acting like she single, but when I touched down, that bitch, I swear to God that she in love. When all these niggas telling me it's love, was trying to figure it up. Rolling 40 crippin', ooh, it be the war cry. Jumping out the bins, rolling weed, getting more high. My Cuban bitch, a lawyer, say they used to call her 4 eyes. Now when I fuck her with her glasses on, she be lo-fi. Humpty Dumpty sat up on the wall, but then he fell off. The same way these niggas in the hood be fucking bread off. Playing with my money, that'll knock a nigga head off. And what the fuck a body finna do with his head off? Fresher than your nigga and he know it with his dirty ass. If I pull these bottoms at the closet, I hurt his ass. The ops hit the homie, now we tryna give a murder back. And we ain't got too many homies with attempted murder raps. Avenue, baby, but the park is like the heart of me. When I lost my brother here, felt like I lost a part of me. I don't kick it with a lot of bitches, I'm with Breezy, yeah. And if she run through that bitch, you know I'm on that nigga next. 50 cal chunky, I can't fit it in the stash spot. But even with this 40, I'm a motherfucking snapshot. She know she a whore, but these niggas might believe a bitch. She ain't talking shit, I ain't even finna feed a bitch. She ain't talking crazy, she know I don't even need a bitch. Niggas missing money laying up with it sleeping in. Clip hang low, but this pot got me 4 high. You trust them niggas end up being the reason that you gon' die. I don't trust niggas that be nosy all up in mine. I don't trust niggas that be acting hard all the time. I don't trust niggas always got a blunt but never weed. I don't trust niggas say they in the hood and never be. I don't trust niggas that get checked by their girlfriend. Bitch said she used to check me. I'm like, girl, when? I don't trust niggas that be stunting when these hoes come. And I don't trust niggas that get funny when that dough come. Cause I'm the type nigga bomb first, you think I'm Tupac. The nigga keep a gun cause he know he'll get boop by. Ain't too many times you cracked on me, ain't a shootout. And when we come back, we ain't caring about who's out. I never marked out, but I'm really marked out though. 1913, the library nigga cut a couple niggas asking for the coke and I sell blow. But when I met the plug, I went back to the big downs run.
Shit get too easy.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's poppin', y'all? Hope everybody in good spirits. Let me get this music going. Come on. Aquarian in the back. Hey, we got a few things to talk about, some content to go through. We got that YMW MELLY, some more information on that, on you know, the situation with that, and his friend, part 2 of the interrogation leaks with the detectives. Shout out to Mickey Truth. The Cuff Boys. Then we got Charleston White destroys Christian Rock for throwing away her son. And we got
Spring Black.
then we got that singer David, man. He is considered a suspect now in that young girl's unaliving. So we definitely gonna get into that. And they said the body was frozen. That's crazy. And we got Dose Reality done hit us off with fake blood, real statements on 1090 Snakes Jake. Then we got Blake speaking on well, I'm sorry. We got MacWalk, man. MacWalk TV reacting to Seti Nash. It's looking like Seti Nash is throwing Big U under the bus and salutes 600, which is crazy. But before we get into that, for all my throwback cats, y'all remember Swoop G, Dog Pound, went on Bomb First to speak on Snoop and the DPG biting off of unreleased Tupac music before he even came to Death Row. Now, y'all, my people out there that was around that time, Pac was complaining about people biting his style and stealing his ideas from his music. You know, he was real adamant about that. So this is somebody that was there, and he's exposing the truth behind that.
Release is Murder Was the Case. Can you tell me about the songs that you did on that and how the sessions went?
Murder Was the Case was Who Got Some Gangsta shit. So the song was done. You know, they brought the song to me when it was everybody on the song, and like, hey, we want you to get on the song. So I'm in the studio. We had Can-Am. We had Can-Am recording studio in the Valley, and I remember Snoop was like, go in there and put something on that. I didn't know what to do. It was the first time being around this shit and like being put on the spot. Was like at 17 years old, you like, damn, I'm right with these dudes, but I'm gangbanging. I ain't even really musically want to put it all the way on like that at the time. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait, you know, they're like, no.
Yo, we got Big Nut in the building. Big Nut he still got that live going. Long live Hood on Lock, you know what I'm saying? He dropped the classic video today. Hey, that was about what, Sean G and who else? Queen 88.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, those numbers ran up. Even, you know, you could tell that people still from the sector wanna listen to the content.
Oh yeah, cause you know it's goddamn. It's Movember, so everybody goddamn posting all the old lies and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, are you gonna do that like what, once or a few times a week to get through his series? Cause he had a lot of content on that channel.
You already know.
Man, that's what's up. Long live Hood on Lock, man. It's crazy because even though he not here, he was kind of like the first in certain things that we see right now going on. You know, he was one of the first people to get at
He one of the first bloggers of the sector.
Yeah.
You could put Hood in the category with the skulls, the ratchet, the polars, you know what I mean? MHB, Dukes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if he was still around, he would have been real big. You know what I'm saying? He'd be bigger, man. Yeah, salute to the homie. And he from this town. You know what I'm saying? CPT in the building, Compton in the building. Yeah, so salute to the brother. Rest in peace. You know, long live Hood on Lock. I still got a couple pictures. I may upload one for the community wall. A couple pictures I got that to show him, you know, a little rare form. I think he was back in the backyard with his family and whatnot. It was like I think it was some type of event or whatnot. But yeah, man. Oh, what's up? Got my boy Sherm in the building. What up, Sherm? Salute. Yeah, just got out. Hey, make sure y'all go check out Deuce Active Chucks, man, dropping that content Pac-10 just dropped content on Crackhead Eddie and his goofiness. So we got Swoop G exposing Snoop and Dogg Pound was biting Tupac's material, some unreleased songs, music before he even came to Death Row. So like back then in the industry, the music record labels used to send out music to the different labels, and it would be like songs like if you're in the DJ pool, the DJs, I was in the DJ pool, I'm still in the DJ pool. Sometimes I still get records from like Capitol Records, Interscope or whatnot, and they'll send you like music from up and coming artists or whatnot, or singles that they putting out. And I guess Interscope, a few other labels were sending Tupac's music to Death Row. This is how they was doing the music too. The beats, the producers back then was sending music all the way, all around to the different labels or whatnot. But yeah, so I guess Snoop, Dogg Pound in the studio. Pac had a hell of a work ethic coming in that studio, and obviously their work ethic wasn't the same. And I guess they was listening to some records. He said they was listening, stopping and going and all this type of shit.
I'm going there now. So I go in there, I don't got nothing. I try to act like I had something. So I go in, I said, give me a minute. I go to the little kitchen area.
No cap,
and
no cap.
Yeah. I call my sister, rest in peace, my sister.
Push in the building.
So I call Keisha, I'm like, go in my room and look under the bed, it's a Reebok box. And just tell me these raps in there. It's one of them raps in there is wrote with red pen, like it's some red pen. So she go through it. She like, boy, I can't find all this paper. You write chicken scratch, I don't understand. I'm like, Keisha, I'm in the studio with these niggas right now. You gonna have to find it. She go through it. She find it, so she read it off to me, word for word. Who got some gangster shit? Swoop G. So I'm like, boom, that's it. I go in there, I bust it. They go crazy in the studio. Oh, he a little Snoop Dogg. That is big. Oh, cuz. So I'm in there, I'm young, I'm looking, I'm like, damn. So Dr. Dre like, y'all need to do it like he do it. Rap like him and stop punching in. He one take Jake all the way through. So I'm like, ooh, one take Jake, what the fuck? What is that? Next thing you know, you just hear one take Jake everywhere. Like one take Jake, you gotta do it like this. So.
Yo, Push,
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah, one take Jake, like niggas could not like
You had to bust that in one take.
One take, nigga, no punching in.
You know Rod had us doing that shit.
Hell yeah, one take, nigga.
Well, I mean, excelling them was punching every goddamn conflict. Goddamn line for line. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember one moment I was in the studio with Badass and shit. LBC.
Yeah.
This is real story. It's the first time I had met Snoop was through that. He was ghostwriting for Warren G, bro. I BS you not. And this is real story. That nigga wrote the lyrics for Warren, and they punched Warren in on them lyrics, bar for bar for bar. So he rapped one bar, and then they punched him in. He rapped another bar. He did that, bro. 32 bars. Punch in.
Wow. So the Regulator song, he punched that whole damn thing in.
I try to tell you. 32 bars. You imagine somebody being punched in 32 times.
Oh, man. What do you say? I'm freaking to a whole new level. I'm freaking to a whole new level. Stop. Pause. Yo, that's crazy. Look,
that's
bro.
a true story right there. True story.
Oh, damn. True. Warren G, man, y'all know, you know the truth.
That studio session was a trip, but it was a learning aspect too. You know, that pressure. Either you gonna fold or you gonna be a diamond. You know, when you a diamond, it's forever. You know.
Okay. I had heard that you were there when Tupac recorded his songs for Murder Was the Case. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. How did that go?
Everything. I do remember that. Damn, y'all good. But one day we was riding in the hood, Long Beach. Me, Snoop, Big C staff, and Lil C style. So we was in Snoop Suburban, we riding down by VIP, and we listening to the Tupac, and it was a song called "Life So Hard on a Nigga When He Living Like a G." Now at the time when we had it, it was a whole East Coast beat, like a whole different vibe. It wasn't even a song that Dash produced, the one that you hear now. So, but it was hard. So it was a lot of words on there too, and flows Pac used that I ain't gonna say who or whatever, but niggas bit. Like they used to listen to Tupac raps, like before they came out, and be in the studio saying shit and doing shit like that, but it be a song that you ain't never heard of Tupac, some shit Interscope just let these niggas listen to before it come out. Now they saying all the shit Pac saying, so that's why back in the days you kind of used to hear similarities with niggas shit, because them labels was twisting dudes, but
Hey, I think that was part of the reason too that they had problems at Death Row with the Outlaws and DPG, because I have heard the story. I think on Bomb First on one of these other channels where it was like niggas was coming to blows, like they was, the Dog Pound Outlaws got into it, and Pac was just going off because niggas was biting his shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you listen, he right. If you listen to the records back then, you listen to certain cadence and whatnot, you could tell, oh yeah, they was biting that nigga. Pac was very adamant about that. Y'all gotta think he came from that era where, biting was a problem in hip, like niggas was not biting in hip hop. And
bro, what do you think happened with them players and them franchise boys?
Right.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
They took the
what
record.
Happened? What did Rod do?
Rod is our
Tell that
our
story, my nigga. You got a story, my nigga. You was in hip hop, my nigga. Come on.
Yeah, so look, but at that time you had the the franchise boys, lean with it, rock with it, or whatever. Our producer, what's up, Big Pimpin'? Our producer knew this other producer, Jawan at the time, and Jawan had some because they do named Jazzy Faye. Y'all know Jazzy Faye. Jazzy Faye is originally from San Bernardino. He's not from Atlanta. That's bullshit. But he was a producer, and so niggas communicating on, and then boom, our record was done. Our whole album was done, called Them Players. We was Them Players, and if you listen to our record, and then you listen to the franchise boys, they stole. We feel they stole our record. I feel they stole. Not saying they stole the cadence and all that, and not even that. I even think the sound. Yeah, and this is Atlanta, way in Atlanta. This is at the time before they came with the white tees and all that shit. Yeah. Not only that, but Snoop Dogg, his shit, he stole one of our songs, through bad
Bombay.
And y'all out there, y'all may think, these niggas is tripping. Nah, nigga, we got proof.
It's for real. That
real
song,
shit,
bro, is on that one album. With that song, you'd be like, I don't want anybody get the wrong idea about me. That album, Bombay is on that one.
That's a fact.
That's a fact right there. And Bad brought that to him. Letting it get around, bro. Homeboy telling the truth on them. Niggas was taking niggas stuff.
They was taking back then. Because you got to think, if they sitting in the studio with the niggas who got the bread, the push, and all that, them niggas was back then, they was snatching niggas' records. That's why I believe the whole Biggie shit with the dude from, I think he was from Mississippi or whatever. Those records was going, them demos was going around. You know what I'm saying? And I believe Puffy done got that demo. Let Biggie check it out, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? That shit, we were victims of that type of behavior that was going on in the industry at the time.
Pop came in that motherfucker, man. Snoop introduced us all. Now you gotta think I'm 17 again. I'm in the studio with Snoop and Tupac. Fuck Daz and Corrupt and Nate. Or not,
I could barely hear you.
The niggas.
I could barely hear you. What you say, bro?
You heard me?
I could barely hear you. Low.
Oh,
A little better. Big pimpin', push.
What's good, bro? Big
Yeah,
pimpin', what's good, bro?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Big Sherm
yeah.
out
You
there,
remember
Big Sherm.
that song Shanti had? I was getting some head jump.
Yeah, I was getting
Yeah,
some head. Yep.
we had a cadence to that. We had a jump called I was getting some bread
Wow.
on the same beat and everything, and the nigga that produced that song had took that shit from down here and took it up there.
Telling you, bro. Yep. I believe it. I believe it, man. They was cold blooded back then, man. Cause you gotta think like them dudes lean with it, rock with it, franchise. They's like a flash in the pan, one hit wonders to me. You know, when we made our records, we had music, and we were putting together like a formula. Nobody was doing that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nobody was doing that type of shit that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? We had one female and four dudes. Everybody had their own different style, and you had like two groups and a solo artist within. Like this was something that they just wasn't doing back then, and the industry did what it did. You know, from niggas out here to niggas in other states that was just straight biting. So this shit was serious back then. That biting shit.
They walking in and out, I'm like, damn, Pop sit right behind me, Snoop right here, he introduced us all. So Pop going the motherfucker, he do life so hard on the nigga to his dad's beat though. So we in there, Pop come out, he rolling the blunt behind me, passing his blunt over his shoulder right here, smoke. So I'm smoking. He say, anybody want to go in there and do something? I need some ad-libs on there. I jump up, shit, I'm gonna do it. Hell yeah. Shit, it's Snoop. I got it. Snoop like, no, let me go in there and do it. Let me go in there and do it.
There you go. Because of that nigga, Jermaine Dupri.
Going to
Yo, cause he got down. She was signed to that nigga.
$250,000.
It's people's. Rod's people's. Took that them player song down there, and Jermaine and them heard that song, bro. And I promise you, like 3 months later, it was them franchise boys out, lean with it, rocking with it, like for real, for real. Crazy. So that's why I don't like
Shanta was signed to the motherfuckers too. But when she signed to Ludacris, that bitch that used to sing I was getting some head shit.
I know you're talking about.
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah, she was signed to Jermaine Dupri.
She was signed to Jermaine Dupri, huh? You talking about LaShonda, right?
Yeah.
So getting some head was they bit that record. They bit that record.
Yup.
Damn. And see, that's what I'm saying. Jermaine Dupri, that nigga, he known for biting. Like what my nigga say, that was just because Jermaine Dupri, right? The producer that we was fucking with the dude Jawan, who was fucking with Jermaine Dupri and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So back then, they was doing a lot of stealing, a lot of biting niggas sound, biting niggas song patterns, sounds, all types of shit was going on back then. So yeah, that's a true story, true industry story. I mean, I still fuck with Snoop, you know, his music and shit, but you know, it's some true shit. Back then, the niggas stole a record. You know what I'm saying?
Shonda, that was that bitch name, Shonda.
Shonda, yeah, Shonda. Yep. Yeah.
Song. He came back with a tail moment than Snoop or any of them ever got for their whole career at that point.
What he gave him $100K, right? He ain't got him $100K off of that record.
Tossed up with a check like, I ain't even on there for. I don't even got a record deal. Nigga, I got this for one song.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, that was Life So Hard on the nigga.
And they didn't even use that song.
I mean, I heard it on like
Gang Related later.
Yeah, they used it hella long after like he was dead when they finally put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's some real shit. We're gonna get to this other content, man. Bunch of niggas, they stealing. Hey, before we get to the YMW Melly, I want to get to this Dave shit. This shit is crazy. To me, it's a real wicked type case. This female that was found, teenage female found dead in his car trunk, and they saying that the body was frozen. Let's get to it. And they saying that he's
14-year-old.
Yep.
14-year-old girl is shot in the hood of his Tesla.
Yep. Found in the Tesla. Hey, that's my bro. That's my bro.
Tell bro,
You know what I'm saying? Just call him from the belly of the beast, man. Talk to the people, man. Shout out to the people, man.
What's good, folks? What's good?
Yeah. So we're gonna get to this content, man.
Speculation. The singer known as David is now considered a suspect in the death of a 14-year-old girl whose body was found in the trunk of his Tesla.
Celeste Rivas Hernandez was reported missing a year ago. Her decomposing body was discovered in September. Sandra Mitchell live in Hollywood with the latest on what we are learning about the shocking case. Sandra.
Micah, there are big developments tonight. It looks like investigators could finally be close to an arrest in this case. Separately, I talked to a former LAPD detective who explained to me what's going on behind the scenes. 10 weeks after her mutilated body was found in the trunk of his Tesla. Tonight, KTLA confirms singer David is a suspect in the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
They're taking one piece of evidence to finally build it so they could say, aha, here's our killer.
Moses Castillo is a retired LAPD detective. He says it appears investigators are closing in on the 20-year-old David Anthony Burke. LAPD declined to comment tonight, telling KTLA only that it is, quote, an ongoing investigation. Castillo says naming David could convince others to cooperate with investigators.
It's a horrible crime. And I think we're trying to encourage somebody to come forward. There is somebody out there that knows something in more specific, more details.
Legal analyst Allison Treasel,
today was a big day,
says detectives could be close to an arrest.
It means that they have gathered enough evidence to believe that that person is somehow linked to a crime.
The body of the Lake Elsinore teen was found September 8th in the front trunk of David's Tesla. David was on tour at the time, but police now believe Hernandez was killed last spring. The medical examiner reported she'd been dead for an extended period of time. And tonight, it is likely LAPD has David under surveillance.
Y'all hear pretty good out there?
The LAPD's monitoring.
Y'all hear pretty? All right, cool. I got it on. I just switched the speakers up and shit, so my little bro could speak on do his commentary as well. So yeah, let's get to it.
Him, they're watching him, and maybe again, this was a strategy to stir the pot again, get some activity going, see who he calls, see who he's making contact, see where he visits, where he goes, and take it from there.
By the way, Moses Castillo is now a private investigator. He is not involved in this case, but separately, I've been told it's likely that the district attorney here in Los Angeles County has been working closely with detectives from the very beginning of this case and likely is telling them exactly what evidence they need to go forward with charges.
I think because he wasn't in the States at the time, but you know. He's for sure now a suspect.
That shit's sloppy, bro. How you kill somebody a year later, freeze them, then take them out of the freezer part, put them in your Tesla, and then you go on a concert? Seems a little set up to me. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he definitely was set up, homie. He definitely set up. I'm gonna play this TMZ clip right here. David case, new suspect identified in a shocking twist. Two angry men.
Another suspect other than David, who the LAPD has its sights set on with respect to what happened to Celeste before, during, and after her death, correct?
Correct.
Good look.
Welcome to the Two Angry Men podcast. Mark, the singer David is in big trouble. We now know, and I can give you this 100%, Although the medical examiner has not yet determined cause of death, nor has the toxicology report been given over to the LAPD, the LAPD Robbery Homicide Unit is viewing the death of Celeste Rivas as a homicide, and David is a suspect. And he is
David is not the only suspect.
And David is not the only suspect. But what I am told is that at least one other suspect, it's not necessarily in connection to the murder, it's in connection to dismembering the body. And I think this all has to do with a mysterious trip to Santa Barbara in the middle of the night last spring. And I got details. What do you got?
Okay, so not only that, but you know how we've almost got whiplash on this story from, I think you were the one who had said that all of your sources had dried up like very, very early on this. And you were
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay, how he was on tour and then he what? How was he able to park the car? You know, they said it was by his, I'm hearing it was in front of the mansion, then I'm hearing it was down the street.
Bro, I'm like, it's a frozen body
Right.
from a year ago.
Yeah.
What the heck? And it's in the Tesla.
Somebody just did that. They had that body in there, yeah.
What the heck? That looks like a set. Look, we're going to put that frozen body in the Tesla down the street from his house. You ain't got no choice to pick homeboy. You ain't got no choice. I mean, but it just seems odd, though. Like, you know, you kill the body, freeze it, and then, you know, wait till he get on tour and put the body in the Tesla in front of his house. If it wasn't frozen, I'd be like, he probably did it, you know, like, just, but it's frozen. That's not lost.
Yeah, he was definitely set up. You got any thoughts on that, man?
What's call and or telephone number will be monitored and reachable to the suspect because like you said, they're not giving like direct contact of where they found the body. They said the body was in the trunk, and the girl was 15 years old. She was a minor, and if he didn't have nothing to do with it, it's probably somebody that he knew, you know.
Yeah.
And somebody that he was probably like went the car out to. So they like the whole situation is a suspect.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I think it was somebody that he knew. I think it was somebody he knew and somebody he did that was holding on to the whip or whatnot. And I think they set him up on purpose. This is definitely done on purpose, like, you know, some spite, like, because I never knew this dude. Have y'all ever heard of this artist? I ain't never heard of this artist in my life until this incident.
Not before this, I ain't heard of him either.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Niggas be big on in other countries like Ukraine, Russia.
Yeah.
Like look at nobody knew who Tekashi was. But he got big over there, and then when he came back to the States and he started doing the shit he was doing, that's when everybody understood knew who he was.
Right.
Tekashi was the same way. He was big in the other states. So he came back. I mean, he was big in other countries. So he came back to the States. So he was a big. The dude was a big artist in like probably Japan, Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
He came over here and you know what I'm saying, was doing his crowd. He was getting run up his bag.
Right.
You know?
And the reason for that, by the way, my surmise, wild speculation, they not only got the records that support what you were saying is 100%, that he took a trip to Santa Barbara County, but they now also, and you may have reported this, I'm not in the weeds on the TMZ feed, but they've got his social media and have tied up social media with some of the trips. And they've got cell phone records that they have poured over, and they have tried.
So they got some phone records
to the point where it's almost
you know what I don't get, bro? Like, why not dump the body if you had it for years? I mean, the Tesla got caught. That means if you would have went to the Mojave Desert and put the body in the ground, this is sloppy.
Yeah, it's definitely sloppy. I feel
It's
like
sloppy.
that body been frozen when they got the footage of her walking down that street. That was the time that she probably got abducted, and I think the whole Santa Barbara or whatever around that time, whoever had her, that's when it happened. And I think they kept her body. They said it was mutilated, right? So they kept her body and frozen, probably in some deep freezer or some shit, and then let it, took it out, put it in the because they found it in the wrecking yard, right? So they put that in the trunk. It's decomposed, and they find it in the impound. That's what happened when they smelled it. So it was decomposing, thawing out.
I just
That's
don't
when they
think the
smelled.
dude. I don't think the dude would have left the body in the car, bro, and his car went on tour. That makes him.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that do
That
sound
makes
like
him
some setup shit.
That sounds like a setup because you don't leave a body in your car, bro, and go on tour and think that you're gonna be able to tell somebody you don't know. That's goofy. You start to get locked up if that's the case.
Said maybe the person close to him really was hating that he was dating and taking care of her. Just my opinion.
Yeah.
Could be. They got footage.
She was a minor.
And then she
Yeah,
won number 16.
Yeah. She was 15, I think. I think she was younger than that.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Then she was younger than that. And then she was from out in the valley, bro. That thing, they found her in Paris or some shit. She was out in the valley or something. So, this is local. A little bit more, then get to this next content. I don't want to dwell too much. But this is crazy, man. What y'all think, man? This nigga hope he got a powerful lawyer,
Details have come out about the condition of Celeste Rivas's body. Investigators say that they've identified a second suspect, and now the Los Angeles medical examiner has quietly removed her name from their public database. Now, according to TMZ, the medical examiner examining Celeste's remains found that her body was partially frozen, not stored cold, but frozen. And because of how she was found, the examiner is now saying her official cause of death will likely remain undetermined. TMZ reports that her remains were decapitated, her torso was still intact, limbs removed,
So he got
and cut,
videos
and the
with her
body
in
had
his
been
videos. It's just looking real ugly because he can't say he don't know her. He can't say none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He can't even say, "Oh well, we wasn't dating." It really looked like y'all was dating. Y'all was close.
frozen and thawed before being discovered in the frunk of a Tesla registered to David. Now, this kind of condition makes it extremely difficult, sometimes even impossible, to determine how someone died. So even though the case is being treated as a homicide, the exact cause and manner of death may never be confirmed medically. But don't get it twisted. Undetermined doesn't mean foul play did not happen. It just means that the condition of the body is blocking clear forensic answers. And
with Loop earplugs, you can enjoy any event without feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated. But that's not all. The
investigators say,
bro, how the heck you get a 14-year-old? Like,
body
that
was
is
chopped up.
Bad parenting.
Yeah, that was bad parenting,
That's
right?
some bad parenting, bro. If your 14-year-old managed to get into that predicament.
Yeah, and she was gone for months.
And you look at her, bro, she looks so innocent. She look like she got like the little bunny next to her when she go to bed. Like, it looked bad, bro. Like this it looked like a baby right there. Damn. That's that industry shit. And Cole Park, she could have been a sacrifice, bro. And these niggas just sloppy when they try to do it. That's how fucked that shit is.
You ain't lying. That is bad parenting. Her body was chopped up, dog.
For him,
All right.
that nigga is a person of interest because she's in his videos.
Yeah.
They don't get at him like, who is this? Like, what was your relationship to this girl? Was she somebody that you actually knew, or was she a groupie? You know, now he might try to put her up on some dudes in his entourage. He's definitely a person of interest. The police gonna come question him. Even if they're not gonna charge him with anything, they can make it seem like he could be charged with something. He's gonna give up. He's gonna spill the thing.
Well, They calling him. They named him a suspect now, so he's finally named as a suspect. I think yesterday they named him, but he's named as suspect.
If he's considered a suspect, they trying to charge him with something.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to charge him with murder, manslaughter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They trying to hit him with the gavel.
Yeah, they trying.
The condition of the remains itself is suspicious enough to justify homicide classification. We're going to get into this update and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this story and so much more. Now let's get back into it.
Some major developments in the Celeste Rivas death. TMZ has learned that her body had been frozen, and when it was found, it was still partially frozen in the back of David's car, and it was in such bad condition that we are told the medical examiner may never be able to establish the cause of death. So here's what we know. When the body was found, it was in terrible condition. It had been decapitated, the torso was intact, the limbs had been removed, and they were cut up severely. The body was partially frozen in the trunk, and this is really important because remember,
man, so decapitated, cut up, my nigga underwater, man, you gotta come back. They said I'm pretty sure he has a good. I'm pretty sure he has a good attorney. They took this long to make him a suspect, and he was able to do a tour for damn near a year. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yup. Big Pimpin' in the building. What's up? Yep.
Bro, you know the work it takes to cut a person up.
Was he having this bitch like Sarah? Was she a hoe? Was she prostitute? Or was she a groupie? Like, what was going on? What was the relations?
I think she more of a love interest. She probably was semi groupie, but I think the fact that she was young, he older like that, he was grooming her pretty much. That's what it looked like. He was grooming her. What he about? He was like 20 something. She was 15 or 16. He was like 20, probably 21, 22, probably older than that. But he was a little older than her. He was way older than her, according to the standards. But the information I got, it looked like she was in love. They were kind of like a love interest. He weird. He kind of like one of them emo rappers, emo singers or whatnot. So he got piercings everywhere. He kind of weird on the weirdo side.
Yeah, pedophile. He 20 and she 14.
Right. Yeah, pedophile. You're pedo. So I mean, I think that the fact that his fans and they seeing this because they document everything on the internet and all this type of shit, and to me it was getting to the point where he maybe, I'm just saying hypothetically, he probably was like shunning her off or whatever, because it's like she wasn't there on this tour with him. You know, it had to be a period of where they broke up or some situation where she got with somebody else, or somebody knew that they was together, and to get her jammed up, cut up, you know, get him jammed up by getting her unalive was gonna do what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? So
That nigga didn't take the deal, bro.
He didn't take the deal.
She got caught up in the crosshairs.
Yeah, they.
She was having like a little relationship with him, and he was like trying to cut ties with her. She was young. She wasn't. She was underage. He was trying to cut ties with her, and he probably like put her off on one of his little homies or somebody that he knew that was a little bit younger, and they did it. They killed her. Weirdo shit. They killed her.
Think about it. He didn't have his car, y'all. Bro, he didn't have the car. He didn't have the car.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was out on tour when they found that body.
Yep.
This call and your
Bro, this nigga got videos of him dragging bodies in blood and shit.
What
I'm just saying is like when you look at a nigga makeup, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that dude was already in the industry. He already doing industry images and all that right there. Them niggas could have definitely went and hollered at him, and he'd be like, no, and then they put some dirt on him and be like, well, we'll take you away. That's what I'm feeling like, bro. This is an industry setup to remove you because we made you. He doing all that blood stuff already in his video, so he already with that occultic madness. So
Yeah, he was.
got a star on his head like he fucking Bambi. I'm just saying, bro.
Pimping on the money. Yep. That's that Hollywood shit too. That pedophile shit. That baby in that weirdo shit. Yep.
The body had been sitting there.
They frown upon that shit, bro. Anywhere you at, any place where you get caught for it, and you be in the Catholic Church, they frown upon that shit if you get caught.
Right. Well, if he get booked, nigga, it's gonna be hard for that nigga up in there.
For days before it was finally impounded and then the body discovered. And it was still, the body parts were still partially frozen. So we are told that when the body first went to the medical examiner's office in early September, it was listed as an apparent homicide, but that was just from what seemed obvious, that the body was cut up into pieces. The medical examiner is having a really tough time right now trying to figure out what the cause of death was. We are told it is likely the cause of death will go undetermined because of the condition of the body and the fact that it was frozen and the fact that it was cut up the way it was.
So the Rolling Stone is also saying that they have a source close to the LAPD, and that source says investigators are exploring the theory that the remains were either frozen or refrigerated before the transfer, and they've called in outside experts to opine on what potentially happened before a final autopsy is released. It wasn't immediately clear how freezing or refrigeration might play into final ruling, but it could make pinpointing a date of death much more difficult. Now, freezing a body dramatically complicates a forensic investigation. When a body is frozen, and especially when it's frozen, thawed, and then left in heat, it destroys many of the clues that the medical examiner relies on to determine how someone died. It destroys natural decomposition patterns. Normally, the medical examiner can look at lividity, which is the settling of blood, decomposition stage, insect activity, tissue breakdown, to estimate the time of death. Freezing stops and restarts those processes in unnatural ways, and this makes the timeline nearly impossible to determine accurately. So in short, freezing the body changes everything for the medical examiner. When a body is frozen, the ice crystals damage tissues, it destroys evidence, and it makes it nearly impossible to determine how or when someone died. Bruises disappear, internal injuries can't be read clearly, toxicology becomes unreliable, and even the timeline is thrown off. This is why the medical examiner is now saying Celeste's cause of death may stay undetermined. The freezing didn't just delay discovery, it erase key forensic clues.
I'm pretty sure that I already talked about the freezer in the background of one of David's YT shorts from, I believe, September of 2024 in the past, but now that we have confirmation that Celeste's body was frozen for a period of time, let's revisit this, and I'll also...
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents
shared kind of what's going on Reddit. So this right here is the video that people are talking about, and as you can see, there is a box with what looks to be an unopened freezer chest. This right here is the box zoomed in.
He said he had a freezer chest in his studio.
This logo right here,
or
a media freezer chest. They have one that is 7 cubic feet and one that is 5.1 cubic feet. This video was posted on September 4th, 2024, and while this is definitely sus and could hint at premeditation, this video was not actually filmed at either of the rental properties.
You crazy. He said he get.
Now, I also wanted to update you on this part, is that a second suspect is now on detectives' radar. TMZ is reporting that the LAPD homicide detectives have now identified a second suspect connected to Celeste's death. They believe this person was involved before, during, and after the crime. And here's how they found them. Investigators are relying heavily on digital evidence: Tesla data, GPS tracking, cell phone location pings, and social media geotags. Now, one of the more alarming details is that the Tesla made what investigators call a concerning nighttime trip last spring to a remote area in Santa Barbara County. TMZ says authorities believe that trip may have involved the transport or storage of Celeste's body. This second suspect was reportedly connected to that movement either through cell phone data, location overlaps with the Tesla, or online posts matching those timelines. This means detectives are broadening their scope, and they're no longer treating this as a one-person job. They're treating
for questioning, he becomes a suspect.
Right.
It's like trying to hide something. But as long as he cooperate with authorities, he'll remain as a person of interest. When he stop cooperating with authorities, he becomes a suspect. Straight up.
They got a second suspect that they have an interest.
it as something that required multiple people planning and assistance.
You're saying that there is another suspect other than David who the LAPD has its sights set on with respect to what happened to Celeste
pointed to that
before,
star
during,
push.
death,
You see
correct?
that?
Correct. And by the way, they have reverse engineered, as you
I'm
know,
trying to tell
they
you,
have
bro,
the records.
that nigga
They know
is
when
the
that car was
industry
parked.
plant,
So they had the
and
outer
that's
limits
a
of when
Illuminati
they
move
think.
on him.
Star David.
They're
Fake
teaching
Star
David a
David.
lesson right now, my nigga. He got the Star David on him. You're right.
Yeah, he got it right on his chest. He got it on his chest on the shirt, and he got a Star David, like the sticker in the middle of his forehead, like between his eyes and shit.
So right now,
Really on that
homeboy
shit.
about to make his mind up. He gonna take that deal, and this case gonna go away.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the sacrificial lamb. This is a sacrifice.
Right.
Straight up.
The farthest out was when she could have been.
Yeah, her body was decapitated, bro. Chopped up and all that. Nigga, that took a lot of work. Nigga, what you talking?
When she could have died. They then have reverse engineered that and have concentrated on triangulating all of the other GPS, cell phone, cell tower, social media. What they did find, however, is what I'm told, they did find information that showed that somebody knew about what had happened at that in connection with the parking of the car when David was out of the jurisdiction.
This is when the body was found.
Correct.
So do they have a name of the person who was involved with that vehicle?
Yes, they believe they know who it was. Yes, absolutely. They believe they know who it is.
Well, that would tell me that there is video from the Tesla showing who got in and out of that car.
Now, here's something new that raised a lot of eyebrows. Celeste's name is
Teslas
no longer
do
showing
keep,
on the Los
video
Angeles Medical
tape.
Examiner's public case
Video,
listing. Originally, her manner of
It records. Ain't that the Julio Folio, right? They was recording off the Tesla in that parking lot.
Yeah.
So that, unless they took that
Tesla,
video, unless
that Tesla got some data. They can pick the data up from the Tesla if it, know what I mean? It all depend on, I think certain years do that though.
Or be determined. I guess they figure out where, they know that and all that, but that's something to think about. But they got footage, man, because it's in the hills. They got cameras all over, and I think it was in Beverly Hills or some shit. So yeah.
death was listed as deferred. Deferred means the examiner needs more time, often waiting for toxicology, DNA, or forensic analysis.
Right.
But now her entire case listing has been quietly removed from the public site, and here's what that usually means. In high-profile or sensitive homicide cases, especially those involving minors or major ongoing investigations, the medical examiner may update or temporarily remove the public listing to 1. Prevent misinformation, 2. Avoid public interference, 3. Protect the victim's identity, or to comply with law enforcement requests. This doesn't mean the investigation stopped. It just means that the case just moved into a more protected administrative category. So why does all of this new information matter? Well, these new developments paint a much bigger picture than what we saw a week ago. A partially frozen, dismembered body makes this case unusually complex and unusually disturbing. Next, a second suspect expands this case from one celebrity to a potential network of accomplices. Third, Tesla and cell phone data create a digital trail that investigators are actively piecing together. And fourth, the medical examiner removing Celeste's name from public view signals that this investigation is not only active, it's intensifying. Now here's what we have to look out for. Identification of the second suspect or an arrest, search warrants becoming public, digital forensic reports, new statements from law enforcement, possible involvement from federal agencies if trafficking or interstate transport becomes a factor, which I'm sure it will, and any public response from David's team. So with that said, this is a multi-person, multi-location, tech-heavy homicide investigation, and this is getting deep. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about everything going on with this D4VD case? Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down.
Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think he gonna walk? Think they got enough evidence on him? I don't know. We'll see. Get to this next content right quick. Hold on, y'all. So Charleston White got some words for CHRISEAN Rock. He destroys it. Says she threw away her son, man. Unfit mother. Let's get to it.
Keeping the baby from the yeah, nah, man, this little group of mamas right here is fucked up. Nah, homie, she gonna be way worse, I think.
The internet is on fire right now because Charleston White just went off on CHRISEAN Rock. He called her a terrible mother and claimed she's been mistreating her son from day one. And the crazy part is, folks online are saying he might be right. Now it all started when CHRISEAN went loud and reckless, ranting online like she always do. According to her, everybody who speaks badly of her son gonna die. Says she loves her boy more than anything, and she just a struggling mom raising an autistic child while the whole world judging her. She tried to spin it like people attacking her for no reason, but Charleston White jumped in instantly on a podcast and cooked her without even blinking. He said, yeah, she ain't wrong, everybody gonna die someday, then followed it up with the truth. Nobody around her wanna say, if she gonna talk real, she gotta admit she been a terrible mother from day one, way before that boy was even born, and he predicted the Junior's disorder before she even gave birth.
CHRISEAN Rock, I guess she responded, not really to you, but everybody's like making fun of her son. And she said that everybody who makes fun of her son has died recently or going to die.
Yeah, we all gonna die. She ain't lying. Yeah, we all gonna die. Even that little retarded motherfucker will gonna die one day. She gonna die and you the little retarded motherfucker retarded without a mama. Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But ain't nobody dying because they picking on the retarded baby. You know how many retarded babies been picked on by their grandmamas, their cousins, their brothers, or even a special ed school teacher. Told me you ain't gonna be shit, boy.
So I created this indicator which gives me buy and sell signals for any chart. Take a look at this. When
Charleston said the sign's been there. The whole world watched her doing everything a pregnant woman not supposed to do. And honestly, this ain't even shocking to folks because the internet seen it with their own eyes. This the same girl who admitted to smoking and drinking while pregnant.
Look at her.
Word is she was out clubbing, partying.
Look at her smoking. She's smoking while she was pregnant. Up there with the coochie shorts on, dancing and shit. The baby slow? Yeah, the baby look like he got Down syndrome.
Bro, you know what's crazy though? This is the reason why you don't be in the public. That's some private ass shit.
What'd you say?
That's some private ass shit right there, bro.
You said that's some private shit?
Yeah, that's some private shit, bro.
I mean,
like, no one should be talking, but she in the public, but I mean, damn, my nigga, that is such a private thing right there. You know, like,
man, she used
social media ain't got no bars, bro. There's no safety railings.
Nah, man, that much, man.
And what's cold about it is this young generation, all they mamas, man, was on drugs too. You just slightly less autistic than that baby. All your mamas out there was getting high and getting drunk with you too. I mean, I'm being real, bro. You just less autistic.
Telling the truth.
All of a sudden, she the worstest person in the world, nigga. When everybody mama, especially when you go back into the 70s and 80s and nigga, what? Everybody was, come on, bro, and it was doing coke. So
yeah, they definitely was some crack babies out here.
Good mothering, but for one to act like this is like she the only one, whoever, and she's just, you know, this an industry hit even on her. You know, she's stupid than a motherfucker, but
that's the thing though. That's the thing though. You know you in the public side, so you're gonna get more scrutiny, and you being on the internet, and she knows this, and she does it anyway. So it's like a double-edged sword. She come to the internet, she gonna bring her personal life. Blueface is obviously okay with it because he just looking at the bag. Because when he first came out, she and his baby mama got into it originally. So you know, and now they got a so-called type of show going on, series going on. So he's only looking at it as it, you know, being profitable. She trying to find her way back because when he was locked up, she wasn't really bubbling. It was like, oh, she found God. Then it was, she fucking with these niggas, and She ain't fucking with Blueface. Now she jumping back. It was just some whole bullshit, confusion. But those people that follow her, man, they into that shit, man. That's why you see her on stage with her stomach out, looking like a ghetto ass female from the hood. Ain't giving a fuck.
And allegedly even using heavy substances while carrying that child. Videos are still floating online of her bragging about it. Folks been
I'm gonna say this. When I was out we was hitting the club, I only seen this like probably twice. A female that was pregnant that came to the club because with her homegirls. Now I didn't see the pregnant girl with no drink in her hand, but she was in the club dancing and shit around folks that do be smoking and shit like that. So I mean, like you said, people's moms back then was wilding out, and still to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's just she right in front of everybody. You know, she in your face with it, my nigga.
Asking what kind of mother does that, and nobody in her circle had the guts to check her. Real dudes like DJ Academics have been hinting since the day she pushed the baby out that her reckless behavior allegedly played a part in Junior coming out with health complications.
FaceTime her, she's like smoking a joint. Full on pregnant. While she's pregnant. Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint. And I said, aren't you? And she's like, and I'm like, it ain't no I'm like, the baby's in the stomach.
Is it really come bad? What y'all think? Smoking a joint is
picked
bad
up on that
for the ladies? That baby up in there, high as a motherfucker.
Let's call and your telephone number.
Narrative instantly. They've been saying she reckless, unstable, and not fit to handle a special needs baby that require patience, therapy, and real care, not vibes and live streams. And even now, with the boy already 2 years old, she's still treating him like an accessory, not a child. Patterns not changing. They getting worse. A couple months ago, Child Protective Services was notified by her own neighbors after she left Junior, locked in a car unattended, just to go live and argue online.
I'm not busy at all.
Dad.
I'm not even busy.
Babe, me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
That stunt got her banned off Twitch. CPS knocked heavy, and folks thought that was gonna be the wake-up call, but she brushed it off like everything a joke. Then, while that situation was still fresh, another clip went viral. This one had everybody heated. CHRISEAN grabbed baby Junior and wiped her runny nose on him like he was some damn tissue paper. Zero care, zero hesitation.
Yo, it look like she smacked the
Folks
baby.
were calling it straight disgusting, saying she could pass what
she rubbed snot on that nigga's face.
whatever flu or cold she had straight to him. The type of behavior that shows she either not thinking straight or just don't care. The streets started speculating she might be under some sort of drug influence, mentally disconnected, or simply not capable of caring for a child. Comments were wild. Some said she unstable, some said she high, some said she overwhelmed, but everybody agreed it wasn't normal parenting. One dude hit her not fit to be a mother, that he saw everything up close. He claimed he watched her feed Junior all kinds of stuff a baby should never be eating, barely attend to him when he cried, barely move when he needed help. He said that boy only drink milk because she too slow and too careless to give him proper food.
Like, she's sick, right? That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that. You feel
The
me?
kid is like 2 years old now.
Not a good person, not a good mom. Hey, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I'll keep telling them, pick up your, man, I don't want to talk about kids on games. I'm going to leave it alone, but.
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, what's really wrong with Junior?
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It can get right. but she need to get right.
Hood even claimed he seen that boy fall off the bed, and instead of picking him up, she left him laying there like it was nothing. He said Junior don't walk yet, so it ain't like he can help himself up.
What up,
she
kid?
just let him cry on the
The
floor
barber in
while
the
she
building.
kept moving like everything normal, and her team more focused on clout and views than actually caring for the boy. And when folks tried clowning him for getting dumped, he clapped back with the real. He said he not even bothered because he grateful he didn't have no child with her. He said that straight because he seen what she incapable of. He exposed how she was all over him just weeks ago, cuddling and doing wild stuff to keep him around. But soon as she heard Blueface might get released, she switched up instantly and ran back to Blue like she never left.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy, well, you guys know where that one did. I think I should just walk away or walk up out of this one to that one.
This shit crazy. Let's get to this next bit of content. So we got let's hit him with this one, man. Shout out to A Dose of Reality, man. How many fingers can CS2 back take? This nigga just dropped this shit. Y'all go, hey, go run over to the Dose of Reality and hit the like button and subscribe. Urban Chronicles, man. Full animated series. Y'all know everybody on this west sector, either some folks from other sectors.
Urban Chronicles.
Get to it. Shout out to Dose of Reality, man.
Meanwhile, on the road to Snitchville.
Welcome to
Good evening, I'm Ling Ling Wong, reporting live from South Central
Hey,
Los
Ling Ling
Angeles,
Wong.
where authorities say a local laundromat was broken into earlier tonight. Police confirm the
Yo, why is
suspect
that?
smashed the
That's
glass
Adam
door, turned
22,
on
Adam
multiple
12.
washing machines, and used nearly $14 in pennies before fleeing the scene. The owner describes the incident as, quote, the dumbest burglary in 23 years.
That's at a dash.
Hold on. Y'all looking for a witness?
Hey,
'Cause I
they
see no-
stupid because it's Spider Low.
That said,
That's SETI.
man.
Yo, Dose, I know you
Hey.
I know you somewhere, bro. Tap in. You a fool, nigga. He got SETI. SETI
Man. He was running to that bitch, bro. Like, he could.
Hey, this is live. This is the first time we saw this, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Man, what the fuck?
$10 in pennies before fleeing the scene. The owner describes the incident as, quote, the
Yo,
dumbest.
y'all dumb, bro. Is he dissing Spider Log, bro? They stupid, Log.
Spider Loop in laundromat, man. That's crazy.
Spider Log breaks into laundromat. It's nasty work. What is going on?
The scene. The owner describes the incident as, quote, the dumbest burglary.
This nigga ran to the.
Like he couldn't wait to get in the video, man. This shit crazy.
What's going on? Hey, why he got the pro bass? That must be the dude from that be sitting next to Adam 12, little black kid, little black dude or whatever. I forgot his name. Roland or some shit like that.
In 23 years.
Hold on. Y'all looking for a witness? Because I seen the whole damn thing.
Here we go again.
Nah. This time, I got real evidence. Spider-Lo kicked the door in because he said his drawers were smelling like fear and hot dog water. And he wasn't going to the Fed Quarters podcast funky.
With Spider-Lo, naked and on the run, CS2 backrolled his way right back into trouble.
3-finger whack.
Oh, I can't stop lying, bro. I'm stop crying. Hey, I ain't even got through the first. We ain't even got through the first few 2 minutes, bro. You stupid, bro. Yo, that's R&B. Oh,
Man, that's R&B. Who the fuck
that's
the snake is?
That's R&B, dog.
Who the fuck is that snake, bro?
Who doing what?
Who the fuck is the snake?
Oh, I don't know who the.
Oh, that's Remo. That's Remo Sharma. Nah, bro. Go.
Headquarters podcast.
And on the run. CS2 backrolled his way right back into trouble.
Yo, why they got my nigga? This is nasty word. They got my nigga in the Spidey suit.
Who the fuck is that?
That's Spider-Lo, bro.
Man.
Hey, this nigga is.
Yeah, with the glass. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this Joseph really got me dying right now. Second. This is too funny, bro. R&B look so up, bro. They got
finger
whack. Fed CS2 back.
Kenny, how many fingers can back take until he's satisfied? What you mean?
Man, ma'am, I don't even know. I was trying to get this rap contract signed before I told him what's what. But between us, I'm kind of working with back on the low, spying for him. You gonna have to ask Crackhead Ed about that one. He's sharing an apartment with Glassjaw.
Oh.
And back, remember, you didn't hear that from me.
On Patterson, I told you niggas I was shutting it down.
So CS2 back in R&B.
She got the meats.
Got the meats. R&B's. Oh.
Confused, concerned, and slightly traumatized. Because Crackhead Ed don't have fingers, he has claws.
Hold on. Do you want me to get the clips of her disrespecting our general? And I'm gonna leave it to you to do what you have to do after that. Do you want those clips? Because I will have them all wrapped up, bundled up, sent to you. FedEx.
Crackhead Ed, Papa Kenny sent us how many fingers can back take until he completely satisfied? What you mean?
Man, I don't care about nothing. I just want my brother free. Glassjaw told me you can help him out. And
That's
Glassjaw,
Crackhead Eddie.
that's my heart.
He's a buster.
Got 600 Glassjaw.
12 seconds later.
Glassjaw, get up! Get up, Glassjaw! What the fuck was that?
I ain't doing nothing till he come home.
Lord have mercy, my finger's tired, and y'all still talking crazy. The only thing you loyal to is confusion.
Confusion? No, baby. That's clarity in my world. Matter of fact, let's find out.
1, 2. What the fuck was that?
3. 3.
Ooh, I'm too old for this mess.
Damn. I knew it was 3 or 4 fingers. I am never going to get a record deal at this rate.
Whack taking the whole fifth nowadays. Hurt, bro.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
ever.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man?
They got
It's your boy,
Young
Young
Hefe. That is
don't care about
crazy.
number what the
Fed
check
quarters.
says. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today?
There has been another incident in the area.
Valley.
Listen, you gotta remember.
History will record many things, but the funniest of them all is simple. CS2 back like 3 fingers.
Yo, they ain't got no love for this nigga.
Be too much for a man.
Like taking a whole fist nowadays. That's crazy.
Said they take the whole fist up his ass.
And who snitches for a living.
Hey, go check out Dose of Reality. That nigga's funny as hell. He just dropped that one and he done dropped a new one. And it's crazy. He happened to be talking about Seti Nash. We got the CI Files episode 1, Fake Blood, Real Statements. Damn. Y'all tap in, man. We gonna have my bro Manny Rule, man. He gonna give you his commentary on every on the shows. I ain't gonna say every show, but
Urban
tap
Chronicles.
in, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man.
In the streets, loyalty's a rumor, and silence is extinct. The detectives call them assets. The hood call them rats. We call them what they are. Confidential informants, where every snitch got a story,
CI
and every
Files.
story got a deal. This is the CI Files. In this episode we have the fake white Florida blood from Boston who has info but in exchange wants subs and followers.
This nigga cut his own self. He gave himself $150, y'all.
Mr. Hill, we already have some statements from other people, but I want to hear it from you. What really went down at the detention center?
When I was locked up, I got cut in my face. I got cut here to here. Everybody that hit me got hit.
Yo, you gonna eat your cornbread?
He too clean, homie.
Matter of fact, how the fuck you get your fit so bright? What you got, OxyClean, color safe bleach?
I got hit here to here.
He too clean. I don't trust nobody that's spotless and locked up.
I couldn't run. I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, keep standing there. Put the morph into Mr. Clean.
And my toes was pussing. I couldn't do nothing.
Oh my God!
All I could do was look around. Nobody could see me, so I started to run.
Where did the Pillsbury Doughboy run off to?
Mr. Hill, I'ma be honest. This sounds less like a confession and more like a Netflix pilot. This the part where I'm supposed to thank you for helping the investigation. But something tell me you helping yourself more than us. You sure you're not working with the Crip calling cop Fetty Nash?
Yeah, I seen everything.
Cause that man snitching surround sound.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom,
Come
boom.
on now.
You've been telling so long. I'm surprised you ain't got a pension.
Nobody cares. No one gives a fuck about this.
That's what everybody say right before they care. I seen your kind. Loud until the cuffs click. Don't test me.
You dumb motherfucker! You dumb motherfucker!
Lower your tone, Mr. Hill. You ain't talking to your comments section right now.
Do you know how much information I have given? How many cases I solved? How many people I put behind them walls?
Bars. Sound like you dropping cases and mixtapes at the same time.
So what are you saying, Mr. Hill?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Flashback.
This is perfect. Come kiss me one more time. I got locked up.
Yo, he changed
Couldn't
his
do
style.
the time.
Heard he trying to put out country
You
music,
and
bro.
me in this moment feels like I snitched on it. I got scared and bit the cheese.
You want to be a CI or a cautionary tale, huh? Presentation matters, damn it. I thought I told you to arch your eyebrows, boy.
No.
Hit the lights, Morty, and give me 10 minutes.
No.
Yo,
no,
he
get off
he got
me.
them cheeks clapped in Florida State.
Hold me,
boxer.
bitch. They almost got me. Come closer. Don't let them find me.
Hey, y'all go check that out, man. Them Hood Chronicles. Hey, it's crazy, man. Hood, Adults Reality is off the chain, man. He, y'all go check out his channel, man. You know he been coming with it.
Check him out for myself.
Yeah, it's crazy because he brought up Seti Nash, Map WAP TV, man. Seti Nash throws Big U under the bus and salutes 600.
You don't need to get into the details of how the court is, how the prosecution is presenting. Why? Especially as a little homie, Seti Nash. Y'all know Big U was denied the opportunity to attend his son's funeral. Maybe you know that they did offer him a private visitation with his deceased son. And I'm not a roller 60 or none of that shit. But that's all you really need to know. You don't need to get into the details of how the court is, how the prosecution is presenting. Why? Especially as a little homie, Seti Nash. I don't want to ramble too long, but I want y'all to pay attention to.
I mean, they supposed to be from the same community, and he getting on his channel talking about if he think if Big U did it or not, he don't want to know about it and all this other shit, and saying that Big U should if he found not guilty, he should move out of California, never come back.
Said his demeanor. Pay attention to his disposition throughout this video. Let's go.
Stated on the record, the court denies the application for temporary release to attend religious burial. As an alternative accommodation, the court offers defendant a private visitation with his deceased son on a remote video conference that will allow defendant to view funeral service in coordination with the United States Marshal Service. The court's order of detention pending trial, docket number 117, remains in effect, so it is ordered, initials of Deputy Clerk, DT, time 104. So in the previous video, the feds actually say, one, for Big U's thing, that there is no case that they could use that could actually justify anything that he's asking when he asked to be released to go to his son's funeral. Just is what it is. They even released the fact that the alleged murder victim, who was somebody who he coached, who used to stay at his house, who played football with his son, Big U actually did not attend that funeral. For a parent to have to
I don't know if y'all seen it. I'm gonna back it up again. I want y'all to pay attention. He just all over you, looking everywhere. It just seems like it's intentionally nonchalant. You even gritting your fucking teeth. This don't make sense. Mr. Rolling 60 Crib. Let's go. Let's see this shit one more time.
son's funeral. Just is what it is. They even released the fact that the alleged murder victim, who was somebody who he coached, who used to stay at his house, who played football with his son, Big U actually did not attend that funeral. For a parent to have to bury a child is a tragedy that none should suffer. For a parent to miss that burial is yet another tragedy. Unfortunately, such is this case here. First, regardless of the circumstances, the factors set forth in the Bail Reform Act still apply. And here,
y'all can read what it's saying. I'm not gonna. This, like I said, this is irrelevant. This is bullshit. As a
alleged Rolling 60 Crip. This is some bullshit for you to even be shedding the light on, to try to put attention on, unless this is in contagion with the public perception, your view to, your attempts to skew motherfuckers' views. You gonna let this shit.
There's that one of the things that the judge actually did was show a bit of compassion. So now you actually can't go there, but you know what? We will allow you to attend it virtually. I think if Big U was ultimately found innocent and he didn't do this, I said this in the Reloaded channel, he gotta leave California. if he's really innocent, he gotta leave. I go. He'll never come back, bro. I would never come back to California.
Now, like I say, and that's what I would expect a person of your ilk. I would expect that. You know what I mean? The world, when the tribulations, when the obstacles get so high, regardless of, let me pull it back, y'all. For some people, community is important. You know the old saying about, you know what you signed up for when you know what I mean, when you jumped in.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hell or jail. You know what I mean? That's what they say. Now you scratch dying out the list, because at the end of everybody's story, you're gonna die. That's how it goes, right? That's the reality. If you decide you're gonna commit some crimes, be out here in the streets doing some shit, there's a possibility for you to go to jail. Ain't that, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. And though Big U's not out here crying about his situation, he's dealing with it the best he can. It's like sitting ass is trying to paint him like he's down and whining or some shit. So pay attention to what I'm saying, y'all. Just pay attention.
Would curse California every single chance I get, and nobody could be mad at me. That's if Big U is innocent. I always say innocent until proven guilty. So I have no idea if he did or didn't do it, and I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to know. I ain't asking no questions.
I ain't got no idea if he did or if he didn't do it, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to know.
Since I ain't going around, none of that shit. I don't ask them anyways. But in this case in particular, I don't think
I wouldn't ask nobody, because I don't think I want to hear what they got to say. I'm gonna back that up and let y'all hear that again. Did that sound?
Yo, that's crazy, right? But they supposed to be from the same community. You don't even want to. If you look at everybody else that's from the land, they not speaking on his case like that. It's only the people that's got some issue with him. That's the only people that's speaking on it. You got right now, Tiny Draws getting on Eddie Boy and Whack 100, accusing them of being informants. Check this out.
Who's hit it? Deliver y'all that daily report. Everybody knows Big U's been locked up, and during his incarceration, he lost his son, Baby Huey. Rest in peace, who got gunned down in Los Angeles. Now, if you guys follow 600 and Whack 100, then you guys already know that they hate Big U with a passion. Now, for those of y'all who follow Big U, knows that he's an OG from Rolling 60s, and he said Big U's not his only alias from the Rolling 60s. He's also known as Hannibal or Big Draws. And ever since Big U's been locked up, it's like 600 and Whack 100 been celebrating, and both of them have different reasons as to why they hate Big U, but the one thing they share in common is they hate Big U. Now the crazy thing is, even when Big U was free, 600 and Whack 100 been dissing him, and he never addressed him. And even when he got locked up and they still dissed him, he ignored him. Now Tiny Draws from Rolling 60's Crip, who's also Big U's little homie, was sick and tired of 600 Eddie Boy as well as Whack 100 always talking about Big U on the internet the whole time, and he finally addressed them. So let's get straight into it. Now Tiny Draws told Eddie Boy, you a disgrace to all Muslims, because while you on the internet saying give all praise to Allah, you basically celebrated when another Muslim, which is Big U, got locked up. Now Tiny Draws said he's shocked that Eddie Boy would still hold a grudge against Big U when Eddie Boy and Big U already had a conversation, and Eddie Boy looked Big U dead in the eye and said we good, and he...
That's a fact. Like, you come in here with that
bitch nigga and clout chase. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's definitely what it is. Cause he be like, oh, Allah, give it up to he give it up to Allah, Allah, and then be attacking this other Muslim brother when he down on his luck. Yeah. And then trying to blame people for what's going on with his brother that's locked up. You know, he don't have no connection to the community no more, and then this is the way that he's using by using 600 and whack 100 to spew his propaganda, and that's what they all doing, which is crazy.
Shook hands with him and walked away. Now Tiny Draws told Eddie Boy, don't be butthurt that you got locked up over a crime, cause that's part of gangbanging. And you know, Big, you didn't have nothing to do with your incarceration, but the reason you're trying to change up your story now is because you're cool with 600 and y'all both working for the feds.
The crazy part is they had a conversation. They had a 5-minute chow down, and he said everything was good and walked off. And we looked up and he came on the internet, and now he doing all this. Bro, you working. You got on the phone and admitted that you know the man didn't tell on you, but yet you running this you getting around 600 and you switching it all up.
Now Tiny Draws told Whack 100, take your cash money west and shove it up your big ass, because you're using that as a cover up for a record label for up and coming artists out here in the West, when all you're really trying to do is build a relationship with these street ninjas from LA just so you can build a case on them. Now Tiny Draws said, just think about it. Whack 100 got a diaper company, but his main focus is trying to expose rats in LA. Then he said 600 be on his channel posting like he's a fake boxer, but all he's trying to do
and out. Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good now.
Okay, push you back in the mix. Yeah. So yeah, that diaper company, we did content on it. That shit is faulty. Y'all ain't seen none of them diapers. You don't even see them at the Dollar Tree or the knockoff stores. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what happened to that Walmart contract? Lying ass bitch.
Right. Stop it.
And he said, last but not least, Eddie Boy, every time he starts a video, he always says give praise to Allah. But then he celebrated with 600 and Whack 100 when Big U, who's a Muslim himself, got locked up. Right. And Tiny Draws told Eddie Boy, you gotta be a grown man, because you and Big U sat down face to face, had a conversation, and y'all both walked away from that conversation saying y'all cool with each other. And you even went on the internet and said that Big U didn't snitch on you. But then when 600 and Whack 100 got beef with Big U, you all of a sudden want to pop up and talk ish about him. Now Tiny Draws told everybody, don't be fooled by Whack 100 trying to promote diapers, or 600 trying to post pictures of him in a boxing ring, or Eddie Boy always starting off his videos by saying all praise to Allah, because that's just them trying to cover up their identity for working with the feds. Now salutes up to Tiny Draws for dropping that content, and he left Eddie Boy, Whack 100 and 600 one last message. But before I play it out, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy Newsstand, y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.
Y'all can't keep allowing this shit. Don't let none of your homeboys get fooled by that fake ass cash money where shit. These niggas don't promote music. Why do everybody think they music moguls? Why do y'all think they have anything to do with music? They don't. They hide they hide behind Islam. They hide behind this music as well, so they can get in close, so they can build cases, bro. Them niggas don't promote music. How 600 say he can get you signed to Cash Money West, and he's still trying to do music? Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture. But I'm talking about he got a diaper company, but only promotes about who telling. Come on, bro. Anybody that has a business know that what you doing on the internet could be bad for your brand.
You think you're fine after a car?
Nigga done dropped some Jews, and that's the truth, man. Bad for your brand, man. We're gonna get to this last story, man. YMW MELLY. YMW MELLY, man. We got part 2 of the leak friend interrogation with the detectives, and a little bit of FREDO Bang asking questions on the unaliving that happened that night. And I'm just let y'all know when we go live again, we try to go live on Twitch too. because you know we got the gamers out there, so we want to hit them off with some of the content that we be coming across as well. Make sure y'all go check out Big Nutter 804 Nutterville. Go check out Pushy Push. Go to pushypush.com and check us out. You know what I'm saying? So this is YMW Melly. What y'all think, man? You think he gonna be free? Think they gonna let him go? It's some shaky things going on with the case as far as the handling of the case and shit like that. What y'all think? Y'all think they gonna let that nigga walk?
I don't know. It depends on the circumstances on this new trial that's coming up. You know what I mean? And then
you're trying to get him a plea.
Boiling shit now. With Borden taking that plea, admitting to guilt. So what that say about Melly? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know.
Now I wonder if they're gonna use some of this survey, you know, some of this audio
from his homeboy.
Yeah, from his homeboy.
Yeah, cause they didn't even pull this up last year.
Yeah, see, we'll see.
Deal similar to Borland's to get him out of jail. Using a lawsuit against the county to leverage their argument inside a court, it would be announced today, YMW Melly sues the Broward Sheriff's Office for cruel treatment and is seeking immediate release from prison. Melly also claims they have not allowed him to see or speak with family in 3 years. Where described in Melly's lawsuit is that he's been living in a freezing cold jail cell with no edible food for the last couple years. It was even shared. An interview from Melly's mother paints a disturbing picture of Melly's life in jail, making it sound like he will not last much longer, where she is ranting over the fact that Melly was granted a mistrial in the first trial, essentially beating the case, but he was still left inside of jail.
My son has not been convicted of anything, and even other inmates that have been convicted or anything, they have the right to use a telephone. They have a right to be allowed to write letters to their loved ones, to receive their mail. They hold his mail, they don't give it to him.
Melly's mother would explain that she is absolutely heartbroken for her son. She feels helpless because he's not even being treated like a human inside of jail.
When you saw Melly's statement, just saying how he's been hurt, how he's scared for his life, as a mother, how did that make you feel?
It's heartbreaking. It made me feel completely helpless. Broward Sheriff's Office definitely needs to be investigated. I mean, they are making up their own rules. We tried to go to court about this situation. The judge really doesn't have any jurisdiction when it comes to the jail, because we actually had a hearing about the mistreatment of him. And
now, do y'all feel that he should, what kind of treatment y'all think he should get? He's charged for the unaliving of two guys, and like you said, one of the guys already plead. You know what I'm saying? So he's the one. He's left. He's the only one left, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel he should get special treatment because of what, he a rapper? Like
take his ass to PC if he wants special treatment. That's how I feel about that, fam. You want special treatment, take your ass to PC.
Take your ass to PC, buddy. What do y'all think, man? I mean, I don't know. It's just looking real crazy. Looking real shady, shaky. I don't know. If he probably get out. He probably, anything's possible.
Yeah,
the jail kind of, they make their own.
Yep, anything.
That mistrial, I thought he would go come home from that, but what they so what if it's a mistrial, what they got to start over again?
Yeah, they got to do another trial.
Okay, but they still ain't get this nigga no bond or nothing after the mistrial. That's what's fucked up.
His lawyer fighting for him to be released.
Yeah.
They feeling like the treatment and everything, they need to just throw it out completely.
Keep him in jail, but prosecutors say they have proven plenty that shows
he needs to remain behind bars.
February 2020, Melly was involved in a multi-inmate fight inside the day room of his area unit and was given a DR for his role in the fight. October 2020, placed on a room restriction for refusing to go back to his cell as he was trying to hide while on the phone.
YMW Melly's lawyers are trying to get him a plea deal similar to Borland's to get him out of jail. Using a lawsuit against the county to leverage their argument inside of court, it would be announced today, YMW Melly sues the Broward Sheriff's Office for cruel treatment and is seeking immediate release from prison. Melly also claims they have not allowed him to see or speak with family in 3 years. Where described in Melly's lawsuit is that he's been living in a freezing cold jail cell with no edible food for the last couple years. It was even shared an interview from Melly's mother paints a disturbing picture of Melly's life in jail, making it sound like he will not last much longer.
Well, my nigga Sharm said he should have thought about that before he knocked down 2 of his homies, allegedly.
Fact, Sharm. That's a fact.
Yeah, I guess I'm too old. Yeah, I'm getting older too. I just know that these are some of the stories that be in the media. You know, he been in there for what, 10 years? How long he been in that bitch?
6.
6? Been in there for 6 years already. So he trying to
get a plea deal like Borland got?
Yeah, he trying to get a plea deal.
Now, if they give him a plea deal, fam, what you think?
He gotta give him some. He gotta give him some. I don't care what it was like.
Yeah.
You gotta give him some because you still got the grieving families. It's still 2 dead people. You know? Still gotta be prevailed, you know? Somebody gotta go there. But I don't know. He may make it out.
It's the whole lie behind that shit for me. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. You got you in the back seat behind Bolton or Colton or whatever his name is, right? You got Sack Chaser in the front seat in the passenger seat, right? And then you got the other dude, Judy.
You got Borland driving, right?
Borland driving.
Borland was driving.
Was driving.
Alright, and Sack was in the front.
Sack was in the front. Juvie
was in the back with Melly.
Yeah.
Damn.
They said that Sack was asleep, but he was low. He was dozed off. From what I heard, he was dozed off. What I've seen from the past is the direction of the bullets. Everything was coming from inside of the car. They try to make it seem like they was getting shot at, which would be on the outside of the car, but that's not what it's looking like to the forensics. Then they saying that after the whole incident, your boy Melly wasn't he was missing. He popped up somewhere else. We had what's his name, FREDO Banks pick him up, right?
Where she is ranting over the fact that Melly was granted a mistrial in the first trial, essentially beating the case.
It remind me of what my mom was going through, bro.
When the lawsuit was brought up inside of the court hearing today, the feds would counter by getting a deal made with YMW Melly's ex-girlfriend, who was arrested when trying to re-enter the mistreated. Getting many reactions from even Charleston White, who would share that this is what YMW Melly should be living like. He shouldn't get special treatment because he's a famous rapper, but comment down below what you think.
The YMW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated when you done chose to play somebody.
Even rap OG Boosie would respond, speaking on the stress that Jamie King has been going through in YMW Melly's situation.
Okay, so then I met his mama while he was in.
Oh, okay.
I met his mom while he was in, and
yeah, you're right, Sherm. I think it's gonna be like that. Wise.
She real, bro. She real.
She's stressed out. I heard she had
Yeah, she real, and I reached my hand out to him, cause I'm real. Yeah, I reached out to him, bro. I met his mom, and she a good woman, bro. And when I see them mamas like that, it remind me of what my mom was going through, bro.
When the lawsuit was brought up inside of the court hearing today, the feds would counter by getting a deal made with YMW Melly's ex-girlfriend, who was arrested when trying to re-enter the United States.
Mariah Hamilton is spending her first day at the Broward County Jail. She has no arrest record until now. U.S. Border Patrol agents arrested her at Miami International Airport Monday after she arrived on an international flight. Court records show Hamilton was ordered to testify in Demon's first trial in 2023.
This happened at a perfect time for the feds because right when YMW Melly submitted his lawsuit, Mariah, who was supposed to be testifying in the original trial but escaped the United States, would try to re-enter the United States to see family members that she has missed, and she would be arrested at the airport. During her first court hearing, the judge would make her a deal, saying if you agree to testify against YMW Melly, then you're free to go. She accepted it instantly, making it the worst news possible for YMW Melly. She wrote on Facebook on her drive home, "To my village, thank you to my village. I love you all so much. God's plan, not mine." Because what they found inside of her iCloud account will not only remove the entire lawsuit, but it will also sentence YMW Melly to life in prison. And let me explain. They found disturbing evidence in her iCloud of Melly forcing her to not testify in trial. This is known as witness tampering by using the jail phone. This carries a life sentence in prison, regardless if Melly actually did the crime to sack Chaser and Juvie.
The state filing 6 new charges against Demons and 2 others who were allegedly involved. The charges include tampering with a witness, direct.
Yeah, Sean, that's a fact. His mom's was that's what they was saying, that his mom's was hitting Sack Chaser and the rest of the homies off. She was giving up that box to them. And then the fact that Sack Chaser was supposedly co-CEO, you know, so they was pretty much arguing over the, you know, I guess the rumor they was arguing over this
about the bag, right?
Yeah, the bag. I think it was gonna be like 200 or 300,000 or something like that. But then, you know, they were saying like, you know, he was on his way to being a millionaire, but he done fucked that off. You know what I'm saying, with this whole situation. I guess didn't want to come up off the money. You know what I'm saying, to share it with whoever. I don't know. It just looked like, it just sound crazy because the fact that his mom's is rumored that she was messing around with these dudes and shit too. It's like, damn.
The activities of a criminal solicitation or conspiracy to commit tampering and unlawful use of a two-way communication device. Now, a couple of those charges actually carry a life in prison sentence if there's a conviction.
The witness tampering case is separate, meaning there is a world where Melly wins the case of Sack Chaser and Juvie passing, but if he's found guilty in the witness tampering case, he will go to prison for life. Even YMW Juvie's father knew Melly was witness tampering for the last few years. He even exposed it during a public interview.
There was this kind of
Like, listen up. If staff abused you while you were locked up in juvie, you are not just stuck with the trauma. You could be looking at 300 grand or more.
crazy way that Melly was communicating. He wasn't allowed to use the phone, but he was passing notes to people, and then this person's calling this person, and then that person.
They like to me, they going through extreme measures, trying to cover up or convince people not to testify, like Mariah mom. They was using code words like Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's baby mom. And
with this presented to the judge inside of the court hearing, it would affect his decision on Melly's bond release. So he would ask the prosecutors for reasons why Melly shouldn't be allowed even on a house arrest. Here's the evidence they gave as to why. You comment down below if you would release him or not after hearing it, because they found text messages of Melly admitting to the crime, which they would show the judge.
The PT Gambino time asked him if he was okay, and his response was, "I did that," and placed a smiley face emoji.
And the
Oh, damn. Melly?
Wow. Yeah, he said, "I did that." That's out the cloud, boy. What y'all think? What y'all think? Is that enough to convict that boy? It's enough to convict that boy.
Oh. You recall whether you've ever met Christopher Thomas, aka YMW Juvie?
I think I met him once or twice.
What about Sack?
Probably once or twice.
Okay. What about Bortman?
Is this normal for someone to be walking around on their phone during a deposition?
How many times?
I said probably a couple times.
What about Track?
A couple times.
Have you ever done business with Track?
Music business, yeah.
Tell me about that.
He's something as artist, not too recently.
Okay. Which artist?
I don't know his name.
That's got to be a lie, or he actually was just straight up paid for a verse and doesn't even know who they use the verse for.
He said he got the song, got the money, I'll be there. We'll get it done.
Fair enough. Let's go to Vlad.
It was a nice song, though.
It was a nice song?
Yeah.
In between that year and 4 months between the interviews, you signed with Def Jam?
What time period did this call?
This was dated March 24th, 2020.
Oh, okay, March 2020?
Yeah.
And you want to be compared to the last date?
Yeah, I mean, you say...
What was the last date? Yeah.
So, FREDO back and picked him up after the incident,
Yeah, you say a year and 4 months.
Yeah,
Why does an artist sign with a label?
Money.
Action to form. Okay. What is the basics of what a label does for you, for an artist?
Money.
So the label gives you money, and in exchange, what do? Produce product?
Spending money on my product.
Produce albums?
Spending money.
Okay. Have you and Melly ever been signed to the same label?
Label like what, Def Jam?
Yeah.
No.
Is he signed with what, 300?
Probably. I'm not really sure about the deal. I've never seen his paperwork.
Okay. There was a trip that Melly took out to Los Angeles. I believe it was either to visit 300 or Capitol Records or somebody else. Did you go on that trip with him?
No, I ain't never been to one of those labels. Not in LA.
Well, if they do actually catch the guys who did it, or the guy who did it, and that
Who else have you done interviews with?
A lot of people. If it happened, like me and Melly, we got a couple songs, but we could have way more because I've been in the studio thousands of times. Like extra.
So you said you were in the studio with Melly thousands of times. Is that true?
Oh, I probably lying.
Okay. Do you recall whether it's hundreds or thousands of times or how many times?
At that moment, I had never been inside the studio 1,000 times, so I probably lying. Can't really give a specific number. I know I had been 1,000 times.
I mean, Melly in the record. Have you seen him record and then have Try go in and sort of like take his verse and like figure out what the verse was like?
Like at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Just he gonna say whatever he feel like saying through the tape, and him or Trey, or just cut it. 4 bars here, 2 bars here.
Yeah, I never seen anything like that. Honestly,
it fucked me up. I just made a song out of one of those.
Wait, I didn't know Track was involved with like engineering Melly's music. That's what they just said right there. Melly like does his verse in the booth, and then Track helps with like the engineering and shit. Interesting.
So leftover parts? That's right. It's some good shit in there, right?
Yeah. I love hear you.
Oh my god, that's amazing. So you optimistic about Melly getting out? Do we even know when he's gonna try?
I'm pretty sure it's this month. Yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
He gonna be good, bro. He gonna be good.
He better be.
He gonna be good. What y'all think? Y'all think Melly gonna be good in this next trial? I don't see it going well, bro.
You talk about cutting up one of Melly's songs while he's in jail.
Oh, okay. No, probably not. Because Crazy came out in 2022.
I don't know. If I was to be a betting man, I would put it on Melly. And only because of the angle of the way the trajectories. That's all.
And if you beat it once, you can beat it again for sure.
That's just all I'm saying. Like, if Bolton did it, then it would have showed him turning around. It would have just been totally different.
See, but the only thing, bro, is that plea.
Yeah. It could be. No, I'll take that back. You never know. He could have been just, you know what I'm saying, a wild boy rolling like, nigga, I ain't getting no money out of this. Fuck this nigga. And just wham, you know what I'm saying? Dude was asleep next to him in the passenger seat.
Feel like he ain't got down put in no work.
Yeah.
Get in and money.
Yeah. Remember they was talking about we gonna play that video.
The face.
Yep. What his friend talk about? He talked about it. His name Jacob Mills. Talking about shit. What we getting? So I don't know. He probably was like, nigga, I gotta sacrifice for the sacrificial. You never know. Cause if he get off on this case, that's just gonna make him bigger. YMW Melly. Nobody, he didn't tell on nobody, and he didn't come. It's not like a Young Thug, but like you said, it's kind of like a YSL trial situation.
You know, you done too many interviews when your entire deposition centered around a lawsuit for a murder, and they're just popping up all your interview clips, bro. In your deposition, you know you fucked up and you've been speaking too much about something you shouldn't have been speaking about. I'll never understand why lawyers and people go on podcasts on the internet and talk about.
I don't know why I say they was weird. I believe that they was fucking each other, homie. Nigga, what's that video, man? I don't pull it up while it's playing. That nigga looked like a sweet tart, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's like a little Young Thug ass nigga, man.
Yeah, sweet tart, bro. Like them dudes is having like a love triangle, like on some super inner gay shit. I don't know, like weird ass shit, bro. Yeah, that's a word, yag shit. Come on, bro. Cause think about it. Why would you? The only person that tats a woman tats a man's on her body, and he's still living, moving around. Somebody that passed on, then I could see, yeah, man, I got my homeboy tatted on me, man. He died, blah blah blah. But you don't tat your homeboy's name on while he's still living, let alone on your face. That's something that a girl would do. Like, oh, this is my boyfriend name. He got both them niggas tatted, and then they died like I think a couple days later or some shit.
Nigga, that could be motherfucking, that mafia kiss before you die.
Probably. It's all ritual at the end of the day to me. Remember when he first went in there, he started doing that voodoo shit? He started doing that voodoo shit in the court. Was that him or that was Young Thug?
That sound like soul catching. I'm gonna write your soul on my body.
Telling you, bro.
Thing
You
regarding
gotta see the
something.
documentary on him. He had that song. Remember, he had that money murder on my mind shit.
Illegal that happened. He's not really like giving details in these interviews, but it's mainly like little things about their relationship and shit.
Do you know anything about whether or not Jamel Demons killed his friend Christopher Thomas?
I'm going to instruct my client to assert his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and we're moving to strike his response.
I'm going to strike it. Okay.
Why does he keep saying no right before his lawyer does that? So he's saying no, but there's evidence he picked up Melly in the middle of the night, and Melly would have had blood on him. 100%. There's a reason why he switched clothes and shit. The back seat that Melly was sitting in didn't have blood on it, but there was like an imprint of someone sitting there. Like he would have had. My camera froze. Why does it? I'm gonna kill myself.
Do you have any personal knowledge about whether or not Jamel Demons killed Christopher Thomas?
Objection to form. Prior instruction stands. Mr. Banks, are you electing to assert your Fifth Amendment privilege?
Yes. So he's not speaking about it, but you gotta admit that's very suspect, right? And this really affects.
Check that shit out, man. Telling you, they was both taking that nigga cheeks, man.
Hey, I'm in the studio, bro.
I think Juvie was just happy to be getting put on. The way his family described
Yeah,
him.
I'm at the studio. Hold up, though.
He was like the more greener nigga.
Ain't get to roll no switches. I was locked up on Christmas. Ain't get to see my niggas. Ain't get to hug my mama. Couldn't even give her no kisses. Can't even post on my Instagram. Could he pussy nigga be snitching? Everybody acting suspicious. Might probably say that I'm tripping. When I'm all alone in my jail cell, I tend to get in my feelings.
Yeah, we gonna stop it. Stop it right there, y'all. That money, that murder on my mind shit.
Interrogation gives more shocking details. All right, so this was put out a week ago, and I guess I missed it. I didn't even know there was a part 2. Shout out Mickey Truth. Go subscribe to her. I mean, this guy's scared for his life speaking about any of this to the police, and he says that he thinks they would kill his family over this. So, a little bit short of a video. Hit subscribe. Let's go, boys.
Phone was about downhill when he first got out of jail. They were like I said, I don't know. I don't be trying to like, cause them boys got money on. They know where I stay at too, type shit. You feel me? So I ain't trying to put my people in no danger. You feel me? But
do you think they'll hurt your family?
Yeah, you damn right. They're finna kill Sack family.
We all heard that, right? They was finna kill Sack's family. So remember when Sack Chaser called his mom a day or two before saying they need to move and he was worried for their safety? He's not gonna get the money from the record deal or whatever.
So Sack told them to move. Now they don't know where he stay at. Know where they stay at. Sack texted his mom and said, I'm not gonna see that money. At the end of the day, Sack, you weren't supposed to be getting the 200K. Yeah. Melly had 400K coming in. Sack kept saying he getting 200K. How you getting 200K? Your views don't even add up to what Melly said. Your views is not the way Melly said that to get no 200K.
So I agree with that take. If it's something they agreed to beforehand, though, that's just how business works. That's the way the cookie crumbles. If at some point Melly agreed to giving him 50%, that's Melly's fault. But for some reason, I doubt that there was an actual contract or anything.
So basically saying you was finna rob Melly type shit.
It also makes me think Melly's a moron if he actually murdered him for 200 grand. Because at this point, I mean, let's be honest, Melly was going to be a millionaire if he stayed free and just did shows and put out music. What is 200 grand? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Where was the 400K coming from? SoundCloud or what?
That shit was coming from the little album shit that he signed for the year shit. Signed for a year, but you don't get all your money up front. That shit get broke down to you. Because by the end of the year, if he got it all up front, I think he would have $1 million, $2 million or something. You feel me? But he didn't get all his shit up front. Then when Sack kept saying he getting that 200K, Melly 400K never came. That shit kept getting pushed back. Sack kept saying we all gonna eat, but we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight. Everybody else like, hell yeah. But I'm like, me and my dog Toby looking at Sack like, how you getting 200K type shit? Like, your views not what Melly views. That Melly getting 73 million views.
He's trying to get 200K because he's apparently the CEO of YMW. That's what people are saying. I really wonder if it was official contracts and shit.
You notice when he did that interview when the white dude was like, why you got Sack and Juvie tatted on you? They not dead. I wouldn't tat nobody on me that's not dead.
2 days after that, these boys dead. Then a couple days, weeks, months after this shit, yo, Murder on My Mind should go platinum.
So what he's talking about there is the No Jumper interview where Adam 22 awkwardly pointed out
right.
his face tattoos
Here we
of
go.
Juvie and Sack Chaser's name.
Check out the
before they
video,
even died.
man.
They were tatted on his
Niggas
face.
straight
Kind of bizarre.
gag
to me,
like
but
a
watch
motherfucker.
this interview is also so awkward because Melly clearly just doesn't even care. Like he's like barely answering questions.
So what you got tattooed on your face? Tell me about it a little bit.
What? On my face?
Yeah. You got the heart on this side.
No, I got Sack Chaser right here. That's my brother and my twin.
Okay.
And I got Juvie.
Juvie?
Brother.
Just a lot of your friends who passed?
Yeah. Nah, them my niggas right there.
Oh, okay.
My brother right there.
My bad. I wouldn't get none of my friends tattooed on my face until they died.
Look at that nigga. Like a sweet tart. Y'all niggas.
You got the heart on this side.
No, I got Sack Chaser right here. That's my brother and my twin.
Okay.
And I got Juvie.
Juvie?
Brother.
Just a lot of your friends who passed?
Yeah. Nah, them my niggas right there.
Oh, okay.
My brother right there.
My bad. I wouldn't get none of my friends tattooed on my face until they died.
Yeah.
I'm not a good friend like you are, apparently.
This shit for life.
The most bizarre clip you could ever see because 2 months after this interview, not 2 days later, he's over exaggerating. It was 2 months after they're dead, and he apparently killed
2
them.
months, bro.
Allegedly. That is
2
some
months.
weird shit. That's the universe working in mysterious ways right there, if you ask me. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. I appreciate the support. Back to the video, boys. All right, watch this part where he asks about the cash motivated chain, which is apparently that guy Cortez Ash or whatever that was Melly's former manager before track that was in a relation with his mom allegedly. That's what the rumor is. I mean, we've heard that I think in other interrogations and shit. This is after they had a falling out, so watch Melly's attitude change when he asked him about the chain.
What's cash motivated, like it says in your chain?
Shit, that nigga want, he
Appreciate
want
it.
2 number 2s. and
What,
number
it's some old shit that
10.
you're not necessarily a part of anymore?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, interesting.
So clearly, in August 2018, they already had the falling out. But I don't understand why he's still wearing it. Like, if you had a falling out with the person.
If you at any time need to write literally anything for school, there's a tool that is more essential than bringing your bag to.
Why are you wearing that chain, bro?
You talking about Melly's documentary you did?
Nah, not the documentary, the Murder on My Mind song. That bitch went gold.
No, I'm talking about when some white guy asked him about.
Oh, yeah.
That was on the
No
documentary.
Jumper. Yeah, on No Jumper shit. And he was like, I wouldn't tap nobody on me that's not dead. That's true, though. I'm not gonna tap nobody on me that's not dead. Like, I'll probably tap my girl. That's my girl, but I'm not gonna tap nobody on me that's not dead. Like, that don't make sense. Then another crazy thing, like, him and Jay Green just so back cool. But, like, at the same time, the boys, the beef were never really with them, too. The beef was with Jay Green and Sack. Jay Green got Sack for 5 bands. That's when, this around the time we were doing that fraud shit. They were doing that fraud shit.
Number 9.
Number 10. Credit card fraud or some shit? I mean, he's snitching, bro. This man said
2 number 10s. Give me 2 number 9s. A large shake.
And the apple pie.
2 apple pies. You know, and a Happy Meal because you know I got a little seed at home.
I'm not snitching until you turn off the cameras. He's doing it with the cameras on.
Yeah, I got bucked by Jay Green and Bentley for like 5 bands. So that's where that beef really started from.
They're beefing over $5 grand.
Like how they separated and shit. That's where that beef started from. They thinking that Melly and Jay Green was beefing, and it was all about a bitch and shit. No, that shit started from Sack and Jay Green. Jay Green bought Sack on 5 bands on that fraud shit. And everybody was talking crazy. Motherfuckers was acting like they gonna kill people, and motherfuckers that like they gonna do this and do that.
Well, I guess they're friends now because Cortland was seen hanging out with.
Yeah, Cortland. Bro, right after they go to hanging out, I call Portland. I say, Portland, what's up with this shit? What y'all got going on, boy? He like, what you mean, bro? I like, man, you know what the fuck I mean? What y'all got going on? Y'all buddy with these niggas now? He like, yo, bro, it ain't no pressure. So I'm like, it ain't no pressure, no wreck,
y'all
buddy
now?
He like, yeah, bro, it ain't none of that. Them boys crazy. I'm like, all right, bro. I just was like, all right, love, fool. Then I like.
So they was acting like it was cool, right? You ain't lying, Nutter. That could be. Allegedly. Could
now.
be. Yep. Took the play. Yep. Man.
I know niggas, bro, that did when it come between like some betrayal shit between niggas in your circle. It's always over money, my dog.
Right.
It's either over money or bitches. For shit show.
In this case, money and his mama. You know what I'm saying? Because they said she was hitting them niggas off. It's crazy.
Where Melly at? Yeah, Melly was finna get a haircut. So he came to the phone. Just around the time when I was telling y'all, man, y'all don't know what Sack was doing. Y'all don't know what Sack was doing. So my dog Toby and Melly get on the phone. Toby like, what's up with this shit, bro? This shit not adding up. Motherfucker, you did this shit. Let me know something. Then Melly like gonna say, cause I guess
With
they
my
would tag Melly in the
Whopper
status
meal.
was like, what you got going on or some shit, like let me know something. And then Melly was like, boy, you tagged me on Facebook with that police ass shit. Then told stop that. He was like, shit, you think I'm police? Nigga, what's up? You trying to take it there? It's up there? What you wanna do? It's up there. So Melly was like, nah, bro, but I don't be on that police ass shit. Don't tag me on no Facebook shit like that. You know what? You know me, man. You know what it is. Shit like that. We telling that like, Jit, you know we not no police. Like, don't even try to rock like that, Jit.
All right, so what I think he just said was someone confronted Melly, like, shouldn't I end up and tagged him on Facebook or something too, and Melly got mad about it after the murders. That's what it sounds like, right?
Do you swear everything you told us today was the truth?
Yeah, I swear everything I told you was the truth and nothing but the truth.
Did they put him under oath? I don't think that was in the clip. I think he's just.
Hey.
Man, what the fuck?
Hey, what if Bolin or Colin was in the backseat? You know what I'm saying? And Melly was driving.
That Boiling Head got down gun residue on his hands.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know that to be true. So yeah, but that could be. He did it. If he was gonna just say fuck it, I'm doing this for Melly because I'm trying to get to the point. I want to get to the bag too. Show my loyalty. Cause he was saying that, you know, y'all cool with them niggas now? Like, yeah, they cool. Well, what if they wasn't cool, right? They do the hit. Melly drive to a little area, allegedly. And then they figure it out. He get in the back seat or whatever, drive to that one spot, let him out. That nigga drive to the hospital. Oh, I just got shot up.
Yeah.
It's all allegedly. We don't solve cases over here. From what I saw when his first shit came out, they showed the direction of the bullets, and it was coming from the back seat, from the behind the driver's seat. So whoever was in the driver's seat in the back, looked like they did the whole situation. I don't know. They trying to say that Melly was in the back, but they don't know for sure. This dude said he take a plea, he out the game, right? Now Melly gotta be, is you gonna tell? Are you gonna say, yeah, well, because was he gonna give up something? Is he gonna get that plea, or is he just gonna drop the case and tell you? Now him getting tampered with evidence, that could be, oh, we didn't get you on that, but we didn't get you on this. Because we didn't get you on the murder for the technicality, we get you on this for tampering with evidence. And she was willing to testify, right, in the first case, but they, you know, maybe they'll bring her back.
Yeah, they put that pressure on her.
Put the pressure on her. Cause her to go out the country, meaning she really don't care to be in the States. She'll go back to her country like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The feds told me, they gave me a sweet deal. One thing we know, two things for certain is these niggas be telling. All these niggas, man. We've been saying on these lives, there's been snitches all through the fucking neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And they be infiltrating the gangs.
Giving them everything.
If we called your mom and you gave your mom's permission right over the phone to open up your phone to get us get a phone number, would you do it for us? And he'll never ever. Cortland, listen, dude. I'm trying to talk to Cortland.
Because I can't put my people.
Yeah, listen. No one
got money. No one got money like that.
Listen.
Look, I ain't got money.
Not my old house. They know my new shit.
You hear that shit? They put this nigga in the jam. I don't even know why y'all need to tell him. You see that? They probably told the nigga, we ain't gonna tell nobody, man. Nobody ain't gonna know about this shit. Just let us know everything. We gonna got them 2 cheeseburgers. We want a Whopper. Matter of fact, I got you. We got the milkshake. What you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want, you know, people, they got money, nigga. They ain't my family out, nigga. And what? Got this nigga right here and HD.
I don't know yet, bro.
Jacoby,
when I get out,
That's in February.
When I get out, come to me. Then I'll do it myself. You feel me? I can't do it while
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet
So
Base
they waited
40.
till he got out, right? They waited till he got out.
I can kill my people. I don't give a fuck, dog.
This is one of their close friends, worried that they're going to kill his family over him giving a phone number to the police. I mean, that's, people would say that's snitching, yeah. But it just shows the type of people that they are. I mean, if you're actually thinking they could kill your family over this, that's some scary shit right there, boys. You know what I'm saying?
We talked to Cortland. Tell him to talk to us.
Bro, I've been trying to tell the nigga, I've been telling the nigga, bro, these just think this shit sweet. It's people out here really gonna try to get a hold of them boys before y'all do. And they thinking it's sweet. I ain't saying me. I don't give it down, cause it's like, at the end of the day, shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I be down here in the hood in Gifford, while y'all be in Miami. Y'all be forgetting about me, you feel me? So I don't really give a fuck. But it's just at the end of the day, ain't nobody deserve to die about whatever going on. And that's why I say whatever going on, that shit gotta be real deep and real unnoticeable. It's deeper than what we think it is, dog.
Yeah, I've been seeing comments of people saying like it's deeper than what we think. Like they think Melly's mom's involved and shit. Sadly, I think it's because of money. If it really went down that way and everything, like it has to be because of that lump sum of money or some shit. And I can't believe someone would be that dumb to kill someone over 200 grand when they're gonna be a millionaire. That's just beyond stupid to me, but...
Ronnie has a lot to do, too. Trail, all us, Ronnie has a lot for us to not be able to see what was really going on, type shit. I can say this, though, I don't Melly living like that, but I'm gonna tell you this, Melly loves Shaq to death, bro. He loves him to death.
Yeah. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Hopefully things go well. We come with the It's That Spill. Make sure you go check out Big Nutter, 804, Nutterville, Pushy Push. He just dropped some new content.
I'm trying to get trying to set up an interview with Miss Queen Lakers, man. So be on the lookout for that.
Definitely gonna tap in. Salute to Queen Laker. Y'all put your notifications on for that, as well as the homie just dropped some new shit on his channel. So y'all pull up, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Oh man.
And all I smoke is that loud. Don't pass me no midget. And I'ma smoke all of my pain away, cause that's the only thing that gon' heal it. I don't understand these women who go around pretending as if they really fuck with me. So I love them all from a distance. Cause the same bitch say she down the ride, be the main one who trickin'. Got my limits with promethazine, cause every time I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks and 9s, and all these
nigga had a hit record though.
Trying to knock me off my grind, but I can't let them do it.
He didn't do it, man. Free that nigga.
I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind.
That'll go with the case.
I got murder on my mind.
Yeah. Y'all think these streets don't love nobody, yo. Get your money, man. Best. Do something other than this bullshit.
I just stay on and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yays. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter grip right now and that just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, plicking him play. We constantly serving, plicking him play. Man, I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, plicking him play. We constantly serving, plicking him play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch look like McCarter, he just wanna bang. I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. That boy that met the world, now he's up to pain. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. If you talking shop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the raw. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You can come, try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting us to make a half brick, do a summer.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.